everyone. Want to start off by sharing with you guys a little bit of information about the Generational Wealth Academy. The whole purpose of the Academy is to be able to bridge the gap between what you may know and what you need to know to be able to accomplish the things financially and generational wealth building that you like to accomplish. So the purpose of this group, again, is for you to be able to engage, to be able to ask questions. As my family and I have built wealth over the years, we have built blueprints and systems that have worked very successfully, and they're very duplicatable. So the purpose of the Academy here is for engagement and to be able to ask the question that you want to. So what I want to do is I want to kind of shift gears a little bit and ask more of what it is that you would like for me to teach on. What is it that you want to know? There are a ton of fundamentals about building generational wealth. There's a lot of strategies that we use. There's a lot of different programs, systems. You hear me talk about private family banking quite a bit, and that's where you actually have your own banking system. I'm thinking about doing a video later on today explaining how the banking system works. So once you really understand how the banking system works, you'll understand why private family banking is critically important for you as one of your pillars for building generational wealth. So the question I want to ask today, and I'm going to start asking polling questions on a daily basis. So if you want to chime in here with your comment, please feel free to do so. If you want to stay anonymous, go in the poll that I posted earlier prior to this post, and just answer the questions, and that'll kind of give me a consensus of what the people want to hear. What do you want to learn? So forth like that. So my question today is, how confident are you in your current financial situation? Your choices are: I'm very confident, I'm somewhat confident, or you're neutral. You may say, well, I kind of think I know a lot, I think I don't know too much. You're just right in the middle. Then your next option is not very confident. And then your last option is not confident at all. Either one of those positions are absolutely good, but what it does, it gives me a gauge to know from which I need to teach from. Because here's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to teach beneath people, because you're going to bore them. Because it's like, I already know that. You're not teaching me anything new. But then you don't want to teach too far out above someone, because then it's like they're lost. So what I want to do is start kind of focusing on where the masses of the people need the most information. So if you're in the part where it's like, hey, I need absolute total help, then I can tailor to that. If you say, hey, I think I'm pretty confident, then I can show you some techniques to where if you're already a 6 or 7 figure earner, how you can continue scaling that up, or how you can maintain and continue building on the structure that you already have. So either way it go, I'm able to one-on-one teach you how to do that. So click in the comments, or either go to the poll and answer the questions. I'm going to click a link here too, because many times people say, well, listen, Sean, I just don't want to put any information out about my personal finances here in a social media platform, which I totally understand. But if you look here, I did put in the chat. Let me hit send. All right, put in the chat how to get on my calendar. We can take a 15-minute call. We can jump on a Zoom call and just kind of blueprint out where you are. Because here's the deal: we got to figure out where you are to know where you're going. And the part in the middle is the transformation. And that's what we're experts at, is the transformation process to take you from where you are to your desired result. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. We're closing out the year. I think we got less than 2 weeks left, or right at 2 weeks left in 2023. There is still plenty of time to make some money. You guys saw a post that we posted last week. Well, we didn't post it publicly, but in Cadence platform, we posted in there in 1 hour. 1 hour, he made $50,000 a couple weeks ago. So there's a lot of money left, a lot of meat left on the bone in 2023, if you want to be able to know how to do things like that. Kaden is 13 years old and made $50,000 in 1 hour. All right, here's the deal. When I didn't know about money or how to create money, I positioned myself to find out how to make money. Because when I was broke, and I'm just going to be very transparent with me, when I was broke, I didn't have options. I didn't have the option to be arrogant. I didn't have the option to not exhibit humility and figure out how to get help. So you guys hear me often talk about the 3 changes. changed what I read, changed what I associated with, and changed how I use my time. Who I associated with meant that I needed to humble myself and say, hey, can I get on your calendar? Can I get in the room with you? Can I get counsel from you? Can I get coaching from you? How I use my time, I researched, I studied, I start figuring out where the holes in my boat were, where I was missing the mark. And then I got around people who could help me patch those holes in the boat so that I didn't have to keep having water come in. Because the biggest thing you have to do is you got to stop the water from coming in first. Then we start figuring out how to start rowing the boat, how to pedal the boat, how to maneuver the boat. But so many times we're stuck in that position where we have so many holes in the boat that we're actually sinking. So if that's you, if you want to connect with me, my family, kind of more on a one-on-one, click the link in the comments below, and let's set some time to jump on the calendar and chop it up a little bit. All right, guys, Dr. Sean J. Harris. Make impact, make money while you're doing it, and have a very productive day and productive week, and a super productive rest of the 2023 year going into 2024 with huge momentum. All right, guys, y'all take care.